thousands of people say, "Keep going, Punch." But he can't hear it. All he hears are footsteps chasing behind him, and his own heart beating wild. Out there, someone sees him, sees a baby being pushed away from food, driven off, chased, forced to run to a corner and hug a stuffed animal like it's his life. And they feel for him so deeply they don't know what to do except say the most human thing. "Keep going, Punch." But he can't hear it. He doesn't know what keep going means. He doesn't know what cheering is. His world has no words, only calls, only snarls, only running feet, and eyes that can shove a creature out of the only place it's trying to stand. Out there, people care with emotions. In here, he survives with what's real. Real pain, real fear, real shame. Some days, his portion is taken again. He's driven from a spot he had just dared to stand a little closer to. He's chased so hard, his legs start running before his mind can even think. He runs back to the familiar corner, hugs the stuffed animal, curls up. Sometimes he lifts the plush in front of him like a hopeless shield. Not because he believes fabric can stop teeth, but because it's the only thing he can offer in place of a mother. As if he's saying to the world, "Don't hit me anymore. I'm just small." And in that moment, no one says, "Keep going." Only him speaking inside his head in a language without words. "Don't fall. Don't disappear. Tomorrow, try again." Maybe "keep going, Punch" isn't a sentence people say to him. Maybe it's a sentence he forces into his own heart so his heart has a reason to keep beating. He still endures, but he doesn't only endure anymore. Every day, he moves a little closer, just a little, like a small challenge thrown at fate. Yesterday, I stood here. Today, I'll stand one step closer. If they chase me, I'll step back. But tomorrow, I'll try again. He hopes the pain he's paid will return as small things. A gaze that's less bitter. One moment of not being driven away right away. One more second of being groomed. One meal that doesn't come from scraps. Small things. But to him, they are proof. He isn't invisible. Sometimes he thinks he's being accepted because the little ones dare to come closer. Because one mother once groomed him. But then all it takes is one irritated adult and everything collapses like it never happened. This world doesn't promise. It doesn't guarantee. It doesn't say, "Tomorrow will be better." There is only today, and a tiny creature learning how to live, with no one to teach him. Tomorrow, he might be chased again, robbed again, dragged again through shame. But tomorrow might also carry something different. A baby monkey staying a few seconds longer. A look that stops treating him like extra. A hand grooming him one more time. Tomorrow might be another wound, or a small piece of hope. He doesn't know. And that not knowing is what exhausts him most. That night, he holds the stuffed animal tight. Not because he believes it will save him, but because it reminds him he has survived nights worse than this. He closes his eyes. In the dark, the words, "Keep going," don't come from anyone. They rise from inside him. like the heart reminding itself, just get through one more day. The next morning, the noise of the troop rises again. Footsteps gather again. Calls sharpen again. He stands up, hugging the stuffed animal, taking a small breath. Ahead, there might be another chase, or there might be a gaze that's a little less cold. He steps out of the rocky corner. No one knows how many times he'll be hurt today, and no one knows whether today is the day he'll finally be seen as one of them. But he steps anyway, because some creatures don't live on certainty. They live on something thinner than mist: hope.